In today's video, I'm going to show you how to write a Hello World using the Pascal program. So I've opened my Dev Pascal program and I'm going to start now. So we're going to start by writing the word program. This is how we start every Pascal program. And the name of the program here doesn't matter, right? But there are to be no spaces between the name that you're going to give it here. So I'm going to call it Hello underscore world. All right, now we need a semicolon at the end of each statement. So we go semicolon, enter, enter to space it, and we're going to write uses CRT semicolon, enter. We're going to write the word begin, enter, tab. Press the tab key on the keyboard, and I'm going to write ln, right line, open bracket, single quote, hello world, single quote, single quote, close bracket, semicolon, enter. Now you need to write read ln, otherwise the user won't see the words hello world. So I'm going to run it and then show you what I mean, all right? Enter, backspace, end, capital D, capital E for end, full stop. All right, so here we have the Hello World program written in Pascal. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna compile it by clicking this green tick that says compile project. So we compile it. Then now it's here we said the dialog box, it says compilation is completed. And how we know that everything is okay? Because it says total errors equals 0, right? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna click execute here. And here now we have the hello world, okay? Now remember I told you that the read ln is important. I'm gonna delete it and show you that the this line is important. So we're gonna go delete and we're gonna go compile. We need to compile it each time we make an adjustment to the program, right? Otherwise, if you run it, you'll be running the previous one, right? So I have to compile again. See, there are no errors. Total errors equals 0. We can now execute it and look. No, you're not gonna see it. It's gonna flash because it ran so fast that the user is not able to see it. Meaning you are not able to see it. So watch now. See, it happened too fast. So what I have to do, we have to put it back, right? And of course, you would need to save your software and give it an appropriate name. All right. So we're gonna write back read ln semicolon. Each statement must have a semicolon, right? And the word end must have a full stop. So we're gonna write semicolon. You have to compile it again, right? So there are 0 errors, so we can execute it now and we'll see the output. There it is, hello world. All right. So this brings us to another thing which you could look at. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to remove this open bracket and then I'm going to compile it. And can you guess what is the result that you would see? I'm going to show you how the Pascal program is going to show you the error. So I remove the open bracket, so I compile my project. There is one error, right? So if you look down here now, it says line 7 Hello World, that's the name of the program. Fatal syntax error expected but constring found, right? So this is it shows you the line, right? So we can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm using my mouse. Here it is. I'm gonna click here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is saying that of the 13 lines of code, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Of these lines of code at line 7, there's a they expect to see the open bracket, but it's not shown there. So we can come here, count 7 right here, and we check it, check the line. Then we need to go put an open bracket. Then now we can compile. See, this says no errors, and now we can execute, and there is a hello world. Now I'm gonna put a exclamation mark after the hello world, right? And can you guess what you'll see? I'm gonna compile. Okay, we're gonna compile again. So each time you make a correction, compile and execute, and there is an exclamation sign, right? So if I want to add another line, so right ln open bracket single quote. I'm gonna write good job on writing your first Pascal program. Single quote, close bracket, semicolon. I'm going to are gonna compile our project because every time we make an adjustment, you need to compile it. I'm gonna execute, and there it is. Good job writing your first. Um, oh, we need to take out the T. I'm gonna compile again, continue. So we're gonna compile. I'm gonna execute now, and there it is, right? We're gonna put an exclamation symbol after the word program. So we're gonna compile our project. Then we're gonna come here again. We're gonna execute. All right. Now I'm going to remove this semicolon, right? And you know that that should be an error. So we're gonna click this icon that says Run Project, and you're gonna see that the project will run because it is the last compilation that the Pascal program will be executing. So watch. See, it worked there. So if we compile it, no, it's not supposed to work. It's supposed to give errors. So here's total errors. So you have line 9. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It gives you an approximation, right? So you know it's somewhere. So 9 because it was going to the next line. So you know that 9 is here, but it's really right here. So gonna put the semicolon here. I'm gonna compile the project. It says no errors, so we execute now. See your good job in writing your first Pascal program. All right, so good job. In the next video, we'll be finding the average of three numbers and the user will input these three numbers and the Pascal program will output the average. And this would be following the IPO chart, which we did in a previous video about 2 days ago. So you could visit that video to see how we're going to move from the IPO chart to the Pascal program. So in the next video, we'll be showing you how to find the average of three numbers using the Pascal program, having written the IPO chart in the previous video. So please take care until then. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment and share.